If you need some inspiration on what to cook on those nights that you really just don't feel like cooking, you're having one of those lazy nights where you just don't know what to make, this video's got you covered. I'm gonna share with you 6 quick and easy dinner ideas that the whole family will love. I love all these recipes and I love making them because they're quick and easy and I really don't have to do too much thinking on these ones. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. I share my easy recipes with you every week. So make sure you put a thumbs up on this one. Make sure you subscribe and let's get going with these 6 lazy dinners. Tonight's easy dinner is going to be some sheet pan chicken fajitas. So I have a chicken breast and I fried it in half and now I'm cutting it into strips. This was a pretty large chicken breast, so I am just using 1 for this. You can use 2 if your chicken breasts are smaller, but just cut them into some nice kind of thin strips. And then I'm going to be using 2 bell peppers, and I'm just going to cut my bell peppers into strips as well. You can use your favorite colors. My favorite is orange, and then green is my second favorite, so that's what we're using for tonight. So I'm just cutting up these bell peppers just around the centers, just not using any of those seeds in the center of the bell pepper. So cut that into strips. All of this is going to go on 1 sheet pan. So I love prepping up a quick dinner, and then also I love that cleanup for this one is really simple. I do not like having to spend the rest of my evening doing dishes in the kitchen, so sheet pan recipes are so helpful for that. You really just have minimal cleanup, which is wonderful. I'm going to cut up about half of an onion into some strips. I'll break them up into the strips. And then I am going to add in some olive oil and fajita seasoning, and this one is all set. So I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Once I have this all ready, I'll add it onto my sheet pan and pop it in the oven. So I used about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I have my fajita seasoning, and I'm just gonna mix this with my hands. It just makes it a lot easier. It's messy, of course, but I'm just going to mix that up and coat everything with the oil and the fajita seasoning. I'm gonna add everything to my baking mat lined cookie sheet. You can line yours with foil or whichever you like. I'm gonna add some more fajita seasoning because we love it. I'm gonna bake this in the oven for about 25 minutes. Here it is, all ready to go. This is so easy. I am gonna add it to a burrito. I'm gonna put it on a tortilla, add some avocado. You can add some cheese, lettuce, salsa. So easy. I'm going to make some Hawaiian roll sliders. This one is so good. I am adding mustard. This is gonna be a ham and cheese slider. So I added a little bit of Dijon mustard, spread it out. Now I'm gonna add in my ham. So use your favorite deli sliced ham and just spread that evenly over the rolls. I have some sliced cheddar cheese, another layer of the cheese. Now I'm going to add the tops of these Hawaiian roll sliders back on. I'm going to mix up some melted butter and I'm going to add in some garlic powder. And this is going to top these little rolls. It's going to be really so good. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees and these cook really quick. Not only are these really quick to assemble, less than 5 minutes, but they also cook really quick, 10 to 15 minutes, and everything is melted and wonderful on the inside. I like to add on some sesame seeds on top of these as well. It's optional, so whatever you prefer. Here's my sesame seeds. I'm just going to sprinkle them on tops of these little buns. So bake these in the oven, 10 to 15 minutes. Here they are, a really quick dinner that's absolutely delicious. I am going to make a really easy dump and bake pasta dish. I have some frozen meatballs. We do a lot of frozen meatballs. My kids love them. I have been doing a lot of protein pasta lately also, so I've definitely moved on from regular pasta and we pretty much only do protein pasta now. But use your favorite pasta and use your favorite spaghetti sauce. I use this no sugar added Prego, but you can use your favorite. So pour that whole jar over this. Now I'm going to add a cup of water into the jar and give it a little shake to get all the rest of this spaghetti sauce off. So this dump and go pasta bake, it does not get any easier than this, and my kids request this all the time. They love spaghetti and meatballs. They love noodles and meatballs. So this is just always a go-to, and it just honestly does not get any easier. So I'm going to top with some mozzarella cheese. My oven's preheated already to 350 degrees. Once this cheese is on, I'm going to top this with some foil. I'm going to add the foil on top, and then I'm going to bake this for about 30 minutes, and then this will be all ready to go. Super easy to put together, and it's a huge hit for our family. So now that this is all done, I will take this foil off. Everything is cooked so well, so ready to go. Give this a little mix, and then you are all set. You can serve with a side salad, some garlic bread's great with this one, but this one is so easy. This is really great for those nights that you don't feel like cooking. You can put everything in your casserole dish. I'm going to do another casserole, and this is going to be with rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken makes this so easy. I also have some frozen Southwest blend veggies. So I'm going to use about a cup of these veggies. It's what I have left in this bag. So a cup of Southwest veggies. I'm going to make a sauce for this. So this is going to be a Southwest chicken Dorito casserole, and we just love this one. My kids love Doritos, so if I topped everything with Doritos, they would be happy with that. So I have my sour cream. I have half a cup of milk. I have some taco seasoning mix that we use a lot of taco seasoning mix for a lot of different recipes. We're just huge Southwest taco fans. So I am using 2 tablespoons, or you can use a packet of taco seasoning if that's what you have instead. So give this a mix. It's going to be a really yummy, creamy sauce to add on top of this casserole. So really great. Just dump and go all of this into your casserole dish. You can make this ahead of time if you want. If you're feeling like getting dinner kind of out of the way earlier in the day, you can make this up, put it in the fridge, and then you just pop it in the oven when you're ready. So I love doing that for those lazy nights where you really don't feel like cooking. You can get everything done out of the way long before dinner time. So spread this out nice and evenly. I have a cup of shredded cheddar cheese that I will sprinkle over the top. And then I'm also going to add on some Doritos on top of this as well. So I'm using the nacho cheese Doritos. We just had a few of these little bags left over from a little function that we had over the weekend. So that's why I have the little bags. You can use whichever size bag you like. I'm just going to sprinkle these over. I'm just crushing them up in the bag so they're smaller pieces. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees, but like I said, you could make this ahead of time also. So I baked this for about 25 minutes. It's so good. Serve this with a side of rice. Great dinner. I have my sheet pan because it is so quick and easy to do sheet pan meals. I have frozen shrimp that's defrosted. The tails are still on, but it is deveined. So I am just adding my shrimp, my uncooked shrimp, to my sheet pan. I'm also going to add some zucchini and squash. We've really been eating a lot of zucchini and squash lately with our family. It's one of our favorites. I have an onion as well, so I chopped up about a quarter of an onion. And I have a sweet potato. I'm a huge sweet potato fan. So I cut up 1 sweet potato into some cubes. Now I'm going to spray all of this with some olive oil. You can drizzle it with olive oil, whichever works for you. Give it a good toss, mix everything together with that olive oil and all the veggies. Now I'm going to add in my seasonings. I have chili powder I'm going to sprinkle over the top. I have paprika as well. I have garlic powder, of course, and so season these to taste. I'm going to just toss this around. You can add some salt and pepper if you want to. I'm going to bake this in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. So good and so easy. I have some rice already cooked, some rotisserie chicken, some mini cucumbers. This is going to be a chicken peanut rice bowl, and it is so good, so much flavor in this peanut sauce, and it's a really quick dinner to get to the table. Drizzle over that sauce, add on some sesame seeds if you like, it's optional. Quickest dinner that we have for the week. So I hope that you enjoyed these 6 lazy dinner ideas. Hope that gives you some motivation on what to cook on those nights where you really just don't feel like cooking. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.